Before starting the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share with your friends and like the video. Thanks for your support. Now let's go to the video. Finally, Porsche is building an electric SUV. Boasting gobs of power and fast charging capability, the electric Macan is expected to arrive soon. Meanwhile, the gas-powered Macan soldiers on for the 2024 model year mostly unchanged. What's new? The current first-generation Macan debuted for the 2015 model year and received numerous changes for 2022 and 2023. Don't expect major changes on the gas-powered Macan for the 2024 model year. Updates are minor. The driver memory package is standard for Macan and Macan T, and smartphone compartment induction charger is standard on all Macan variants. We expect to see the new electric Macan for the 2024 or 2025 model year. What we think? Excellent handling is a Macan hallmark, whether you opt for the base model or the powerful GTS. But there are some compromises you make if you go for a cheaper variant. The entry-level engine feels laggy, failing to live up to the Porsche name. The GTS, however, drives better than most sports sedans. When we stepped inside our $63,000 base engine tester, feature per dollar value seemed dubious. Long-term value is another story. Interloquis gave the 2023 Macan a good value score. Based on 5-year ownership costs, the middle T and S trims received a score of average, while the GTS was rated poor. It may not be the most well-rounded compact luxury SUV, but the Macan's athletic character is enticing, and its appeal will likely only grow with the upcoming electric variant. Performance. A 2.0-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder makes 261 horsepower in the Macan, and Macan T stepping up to the 2.9-litre twin-turbo V6 yields 375 horsepower in the Macan S and 434 horsepower in the Macan GTS. In our testing, it took us 5.6 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour in the Macan with the base engine, 5.3 seconds with the Macan T, and just 3.6 seconds with the GTS. The EV is even more interesting. This new Macan is Porsche's first implementation of its PPE Premium Platform Electric modular architecture, which will underpin future Porsche EVs, including the next-gen 718 sports car. Porsche is installing a pair of electric motors. In its new electric SUV, maximum output is up to 603 horsepower and 737 pounds-ft of torque, which should make for a Macan that's way quicker than the GTS. Cargo space. In previous reviews, we noted that interior room in the current generation Macan feels just okay. Taller passengers may struggle with legroom in the rear seats. The Macan offers less cargo space than key rivals, 17.2 cubic feet of cargo space with the rear seats up, and 53.0 cubic feet with the rear seats down. Compare that to the 2023 BMW X3, which boasts 28.7 cubic feet with the seats up and 62.7 cubic feet with the seats down. Similarly, the 2023 Genesis GV70 offers 28.9 cubic feet and 56.9 cubic feet, respectively. We're curious to see how much interior room the Macan EV will offer. A frunk should bolster cargo capacity, but it's unknown if Porsche will implement the same foot garage concept as the Taycan to keep passengers comfortable. The Macan EVs nod to the 911. One key aspect of the Porsche 911 distinguishes the Legend from every other sports car on sale. It's rear-engined, which means the center point of the engine sits behind the rear axle. contributing to the 911's signature rear weight balance. Porsche is doing something similar with the electric Macan. The rear motor is mounted aft of the rear axle, which has two results. First, a 48/50 front rear weight balance will give a bit of that tail-heavy feel we're familiar with from the 911. Second, scooting the motor back enabled the clearance for Porsche to fit a rear-wheel steering system. Macan EV, battery, range, and charging. Every PPE Porsche will work with new 100 kWh battery packs, which Porsche says is the best compromise between performance and range. With a handful of clever innovations, alongside the same 800-volt electrical architecture as the Taycan, the electric Macan should be one of the fastest charging vehicles on the market. Porsche says charging from 5 to 80% can take less than 25 minutes. We haven't heard any details yet, but expect the big battery pack to deliver over 300 miles of range in at least one configuration. It's possible less powerful electric Macans may be added to the lineup over time. The off-road electric Macan. Although we don't expect the Macan to have the same trail-ready capability of the Rivian or 1S, Porsche is hinting at the electric SUV's performance away from pavement. Apparently, the engineers have an off-road solution for buyers interested in departing the tarmac. We're crossing our fingers for something akin to the ultra-cool Cayenne Trans-Siberia